Hey YouTube, how we doing today? So, this is going to be take 2. I already did half of this video before I hit play. So, alright, anyways, let's get right into it. Monday, I ended up carrying my sword all day at work, opening boxes, unwrapping pallets and everything, because, stupid me, forgot a knife, and I always keep this in the front pouch of my remora, just in case I eat something at work. I got a clean knife that I can go ahead and use no problem at all. You know, for food prep and whatnot, because the blade shape on this is phenomenal for food prep. Just how it's shaped. I've not found one that works as well in my collection that works as well. Now, if you look on the blade there is some schmutz on it, mostly because I used it all Monday and I just haven't had a chance to clean it. That being said, after using it all day, I feel that I now have enough experience with it in an EDC role that I can give you a full review on it to the best of my ability. So let's get right down into the nitty-gritty of this knife review. Alright, so right off the bat, this is a tool steel, so it is a high carbon. It came razor sharp after using it all day for a couple days. It's still pretty dang sharp. It's not razor sharp as it came, but you know, I could probably strap that right up and it'd be pretty fucking sharp again. Sorry about the language, guys. So other than that, there's really nothing to fail on it except for the stop pin. And worst case is, as you're using it, if the stop pin fails, the blade will come up this way towards your hand, and the tang here will go down, slap the bottom of your hand, and it'll stop the blade from coming up even farther. Or it might slip up out of your hand and you'll just come up and you might end up with a nick in the back of your wrist or something. And if you're like me and you're wearing a watch, well, that watch will probably protect your wrist for the most part. So, almost everyone I've handed this knife to goes, wow, that's pretty damn sharp. Because it's high carbon, it's going to hold its edge for a while, but it will rust easily, so it does need a little more maintenance to keep it sharp, to keep it rust free and whatnot. That being said, it did come with a little patina or whatever up there from the factory, up on the top here. So is that a deal breaker for me? No, because it's cosmetic. It doesn't affect the edge. If pushed into an EDC roll, this knife can pretty much, it can hold its own for light stuff, you know, box cutting, opening tape, you know, box cutting, opening mail, light rope here and there, 550 cord it wouldn't have a problem with. In a light EDC roll, office use kind of thing, it's not going to have an issue. But if you're going, you know, quote unquote hard use, the way I look at hard use is working in the field, construction kind of thing. This knife will have problems because of the fact that it's a friction folder and there's no lock, and I just feel more comfortable if I have a lock under my hand if I'm doing heavy use kind of thing. Tree felling, batoning, that kind of thing. That being said, it did okay Monday when I had to use it because I forgot my main blade because I was in a rush. Could I see it being used in a quote-unquote tactical self-defense role? No. Because you're going to hit someone, and what's going to happen is this. You're going to hit them, it's going to start rolling forward, and that's going to happen. And if you're stabbing someone, where's your hand? So that being said, you're going to end up with some so what I'm looking for. Friendly fire. For retard terms, because I forgot. So you're going to end up with some collateral damage. That's what I'm looking for. Collateral. So using it in a self-defense role, I wouldn't recommend it for the main reason that you risk damage to yourself. But for most use, this thing does alright. Like, it's a high value at a low price. I picked this up for 20-25 bucks, if that. I think I spent 25 for 2. And it's just a high value, low cost knife. because of the fact that there's no lock, there's no scales, well, there's no liners. What it is what it is. Like, if you squeeze on these, there is a little bit of flex, but that's the nature of the beast with a friction folder. Quick check in my notes. I don't really have any other notes on this. So I'm just gonna fly by wire. I mean, for my use, I keep it in my Remora. I actually know exactly where I keep it. I keep it right here. Oh, come on. Keep it right in the front pouch here. Keep it right here with my the bit driver. I just keep it. I have it tucked right in there. And I forgot a knife, and I was a little upset that I forgot one, and I thought about it, and I remembered I had it in there, so I went and grabbed it, and I used it throughout the day. And I'm gonna tell you, it held its own for what it was. Still loving this bag. I threw on 2 patches up there just for kicks. One blood type and one's... If anyone knows that acronym without actually having to look it up, and you either know basic acronyms, you got common sense, or you are the HMFIC. That being said, guys, that's about it for this one. I hope you enjoy the rest of your evening or afternoon whenever you see this. If you have any questions, feel free to comment, send me a message, that, or the other. That's about it for this one, guys. I hope you enjoy the rest of your afternoon. I got a new MTG 900. Story behind that one to come eventually. Hope you enjoy the rest of your afternoon. Just remember that life's short. Stay sharp. Have a good one, guys.